Good day, everyone. Leah coming here, Woman Homestead with Tank. Today we are, for the first time ever, going to can some orange marmalade jam. The oranges were gifted to us from a friend, and we are referencing and using our ball canning book. Come along.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight.
Okay, so the recipe is coming from our blue ribbon canning book that was gifted to us. We are going to go to page 111. So the ingredients needed for this would be 4 medium oranges. We have 3 big ones, and last night I started peeling some mandarins, and I figured these few would equal about the 4. I got the good old handy composting bowl there for extras. So 4 medium oranges, 2 medium lemons, but this lemon is part of our haul. It's so huge. I'm going to use just 1 of those. We also need 2.5 cups of water, which I have pre-measured there. Baking soda, 1 box of pectin. We have some leftover pectin here. And 6.5 cups of sugar. We have sugar up top, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this Pioneer that was picked up for us, the Pioneer sugar. I'm just gonna go ahead and open him, and what we don't use, refill back in our overflow up top. And that is about it in terms of ingredients. I have this little saucepan for the vinegar, for the rims. The tools that are needed, I have this knife that I like to cut with, need a paring knife, a peeler, I have my wand to pick up the lids, my debubbler, and my good old handy thingy there. And I got some paper towel right here. And for my jars, I got my funnel. Over here at the stove, I'm going to mix the mixture in this pot here. And I got my rims back there. No water yet, just sitting, waiting on ice for us. Before I started the process, I want to show you I got hot soapy water for my jars. This particular jam recipe calls for 8 jars. So we have 5 pints and 3 of these. Okay, guys, we are at the stove. The recipe calls for an 8-quart stock pot. I don't know what the quart size is of this, but this is our orange peel and our lemon peel. We're coming at them with the 2.5 cup of water. And we're going to put this on a medium heat and boil it for 20 minutes. Oh, big thing. We're also going to put baking soda in this. All right, as you guys can see, I added the 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda to the pot. So I'm going to bring this to a boil. And then I'm going to reduce the heat, cover, and simmer it for 20 minutes. Okay, guys, so while the juice of the slices are still simmering, I have the oranges and the lemons reserved. I pre-measured 6.5 cups of granulated sugar. I'm measuring my pectin and getting this whole area set up. According to our container, 6 tablespoons is equal to 1 box. And this recipe, this batch takes 1 box. So I'm going to measure out 6 tablespoons of that in here and have that ready and set for the next step. With the pectin, it ended up being about a half a cup. So right now I'm just gonna warm up the jars soon and get ready for my timer to go off. There we are. Okay guys, so I have added the orange and the lemon peel to the skins, and I'm going to let this boil with the lid on for 10 minutes. The house smells amazing. You can see the bubbles. Alright friends, so this had simmered for the additional 10 minutes from the 20, and now we are at the point of where we are going to slowly start to stir in our pectin. Actually, the pectin and the sugar. So, it said slow, didn't it? This is actually our second time making jam, and the reason why we chose this blend is because, as I said, friends did a porch drop and they dropped over a lot of oranges, and my family, even though it's vitamin C and good for you, we're not going through it quick enough, and this is not time to waste food. I'm going to come back with y'all as soon as I start to add the sugar. I've increased my heat to medium. We're working towards coming to a full rolling boil before we add the sugar. Medium heat, full rolling boil. Then I'm going to add the sugar. I see this coming together, guys. Slowly but surely. Medium heat, full rolling boil. We've got the water bath canner heating up. Full rolling boil before the sugar. Sugar's coming in next. And our jars are being heated up in the dishwasher. Alright, guys. Coming in with the rest of the sugar. Whoa! Full rolling boil for 1 minute till the sugars dissolve, right, Tank? Yep. When the sugar is dissolved, we're counting down 1 minute from there. It's getting there. Wow, guys, it's getting super thick. Alright, I think we're at the level of dissolved. We're going to constantly stir this for 1 minute and get back with you. Alright, y'all, so excuse the angle. Tank's got to get me straight. We're working with a 1/4 inch of head space. We're going to come in and wipe our rims. Like I said, we got the water bath here. We are going to process these in the water bath for 10 minutes. Pretty messy, but pretty yummy. We'll show y'all when we're done. She just separated and corrected some headspace on one of those for me. I don't know. We'll see what we come up with. We'll meet you back when they come out of the water bath, guys. Like I said, they're going to process for 10 minutes.